channel. So today we're going to Paris and we're going to the Paris Saint Germain game tomorrow night. It's going to be Paris versus Nice. I'm starting off here today at my home in East London. I'm going to get the tube over to St Pancras, and then after that I'm going to get the Eurostar straight into Gare du Nord in Paris. I'm going to take you with me in all the pre-match build up to the game and then over to the Paris Saint Germain game tomorrow night. Look forward to seeing you there with me. Hey everyone, so we've made it to St Pancras. We're going to get the train straight from here to Paris. It's going to be 2 hours. We booked this one quite late, so it actually costs about £170, but if you book it in advance you can definitely get it cheaper. I'm hoping the queue's not going to be too busy. You can take whatever kind of size liquid you want on this one and 2 pieces of baggage. Right guys, we've got a good spot. We're on a 4-seater seat, so I think the train's full. And we'll see who sits on next to us. We're at the hotel now, so it's called People in Belleville in east of Paris. It's a 30-minute walk from Gare du Nord. It was £114 each for 2 nights. It's pretty basic, it's 4 bunk beds. We've got 4 cabinets as well to put our stuff in, and the toilets are shared, but this is ideal for us because it's going to let us use it as a base. It's comfortable and it's near the metro station as well, so perfect for us to get to the game. Okay, that's a wrap for tonight, and I'm going to catch up with you guys tomorrow when it's game day. See you then. So, our stomachs are lined, we've had a good breakfast, about €10 each. Now after this, we're going to go to Montmartre. Ready? Okay, so we came up to Montmartre, soak in some culture. This is where Marie Antoinette was executed. The prices around here are quite expensive. We just sat down in a restaurant and it was about €10 for a beer, so maybe bring some with you. Okay, right, we're back. So we now get a taxi from the Arc de Triomphe to Parc de Princes. It's going to be about €27. Right, made it to the seats. I'm going for 1-1. What do you think, Tony?
I think, what, for the scores?
Yeah.
I think 5-0 PSG.
5-0 PSG.
So you're probably wondering how I booked my tickets for this. I got them from this website. It has all the upcoming games for PSG and their opponents. When you go to buy your tickets, you've got 2 options. You can buy them directly from the club, or you can buy them from the supporter resale. Then you'll see the stadium layout, Hover your mouse over the price and you'll see the seat location.
So, leaving the future here. So, drinking in Paris. Drinking in Paris is super expensive. There's some kind of system where when you go to a bar, the drink is cheapest if you sit near the bar. It's slightly more expensive when you sit further out. And then if it's a warm day, like when we were there over that weekend, we were sitting outside, and that's where the drinks are most expensive. Pints of beer range from €6 to €10. So if you're drinking all day prior to the game, or if you're drinking after the game, it's pricey. So stadium drinking, we read online before we went that alcohol had been banned over the last couple of years due to crowd trouble. When we got there, we were quite surprised to find that they actually were selling alcohol, but it was €10 a pint. I think this might be a deterrent to stop people drinking. The atmosphere was good, but at the same time, it was definitely better in Germany, in England. So yeah, I think less people drink alcohol there, probably to keep the crowd safer, which is good, but yeah, there's a better atmosphere to be had elsewhere. The atmosphere in the stadium was really good. There's ultras behind one of the goals who sing all the way through, loads of flags, loads of scarves, like really cool. There were two guys who were sitting next to us in the stand that we were in, who said they usually sit with the ultras. They said that the away fans don't actually take a big following anywhere in France. So normally the home fans just completely outnumber them. So it's always, the home ground's always going to be the best atmosphere than going away from home. So overall, my thoughts on Paris and going to see PSG was great culture, easy to get to. It's only 45 minutes on a plane or 2 hours on the train from London. You know, Paris is a beautiful city. There's loads of places to go before the game around the stadium. Drinking's expensive, and I think that needs to be factored in if you are going purely with the lads to have a booze up, because it's going to cost you a lot of money. But then again, if it's a sunny day, there's probably cheap ways to do it. Like you could take your own beers around, whatnot, you know, before you go into the game. Not a problem. Seeing the team itself, it's a Galactico vibe. You've got Messi, Neymar, Mbabbe. You know, if you want to see these superstars, it's definitely worth doing. €65 is pretty standard, and I think that if you take the high price of alcohol out of the way, yeah, it's a really good trip to go on. Okay, that's it for me today. Thank you very much for watching. If you do like football and you want to follow me, travel around Europe and go to some of the biggest matches, please hit the like and subscribe button. And you've been watching the Football Tours.